on their part. We have taken losses. I'm not going to disacknowledge that, but
Mhm.
this is a very, 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 very lopsided fucking mission on the part of the Americans. So would you? If we could literally walk away right now and claim victory.
I don't know
We
about
could.
that. I don't know about that. No, I don't think we could.
What?
Why? Because, bro, like,
Because they
walk
haven't
away right
achieved the goal
now,
you stated.
bro. If we walk away right now, I mean, like, what nuclear capabilities did we handle? I mean, the regime's still in power, and they're probably rebuilding back better now at this point. So, I mean,
How are
really,
they
we're
building
not,
back better with no
bro.
money,
If we was
no
to just
no
walk
leadership,
away,
no money, no leadership, no
bro, they
fucking
would,
military to speak
bro. They
of?
have leadership. They have leadership,
They have
Monty.
a fucking peg leg that's gay in a
Bro,
hospital bed in Germany.
what? All right, hold on now. No, Monty. I mean, first of all, I don't even know if the Ayatollah is gay. That'd be crazy, though.
He
But
is.
second
You
of all,
haven't you haven't even
we
heard
don't even
that.
know if he got a peg leg or not. But all we know for sure,
He's in a
is that the
coma.
regime is still in power. Like, bro, they
So
just appointed a new. Basically, they basically appointed a new what was it,
a
Secretary of
monarch.
Defense.
It's a monarch.
No,
It's a
they
monarchy.
basically brought in a new Secretary of Defense.
And we didn't we take him out?
We did, and now they brought a hardliner. The new guy they brought in is an ex IRGC commander. So, and
Cool.
guess what? Guess what?
I
The
give it.
old
I give
guy
him till the
was
end of
the
the
guy
week.
actually talking to us, Monty.
I'll give him to the end of the week.
Well, all right. I mean, all right, bro. All right, all right. But all right, guys. Let me go ahead and read out some super chats. He says, I hear Dave Smith versus Adam Sosnick here. Dave Smith, debate goat. Dave Smith beat Chomo and Sosnick easily. Channel your inner Dave Smith. I'm done. I'm done.
Dave Smith. Yeah, because we should
I'm
take our foreign policy advice from Dave Smith.
I'm be real with you though, bro. Look, probably the person that debated against Dave Smith was Cole Hughes, and that's why Adam was glazing him so much. But Adam did such a terrible job debating him. I was just like, dog, I don't even think they debated the topic of foreign policy or the war in Iran. I don't even think they
Because
talked
they
about
don't
it.
know. They just want to talk about their feelings.
No,
That's
I'm
all
be real
Dave
with you.
Smith does.
No, come on now, Monty. I ain't gonna lie. Dave Smith be cooking. Dave Smith be cooking.
Dave Smith is in a world of his own, in a world of his own fabrication, with information that is 30 years old that he is just running with.
I mean, hey man, he cooking these guys with 30-year-old information.
He's not
I guess.
cooking them. Just
He's
because you
cooking them.
argue faster and louder and more aggressively doesn't make you right.
That's not even Dave Smith. That sounds more like a Ben Shapiro. Really talk really fast and loud. But nah, bro. Maybe you need to listen to more Dave Smith's debates.
I've listened to Dave Smith, and that's where I've gained a lot of my opinions about Israel was from Dave Smith.
Then hold on. Then what gave you this? All right, well, I don't know. All right, then what turned you off from Dave Smith then?
I'm not turned off from Dave Smith. Dave Smith, you can have credible points and still be misguided about your understanding of the whole situation.
Okay. So you do all right. It's just a disagreement on him, being against so against the war. I mean, this man is more against the war than me, and the reason why is because, bro, he was even calling for Trump to be impeached over Midnight Hammer. He was out.
Yes. He was on what was it? Joe Rogan. November of 24. Right before Elon Musk went on. The last time Elon Musk went on, he was on the episode before that. And he was like, Israel wants a war with Iran, and we're going to get into a war with Iran. And he was right about that. He was absolutely right about us getting into a war with Iran. He thinks because he's been so vindicated, now he has a platform to stand up there and say, see, Israel controls the United States. And here's this white paper published by this General Kelly 30 years ago called the 7 points to fucking whatever. And I'm like, okay, my guy. All right, bud. You literally do not understand how this helps us. You just see Israel, and Israel is the cause of your toe pain. So,
and here's the thing, Monty. I think that's where the debate is and once this all works out, that's where the debate's going to be. Did this actually help us?
And you're going to have people that cannot admit that they're wrong because that would require fucking saying that you're a suck up and you're just selling ads, and you'd lose your fan base. So no, you're not going to have people that concede, I can actually get behind this now because, gas is $43 a barrel, or sorry, oil is $43 a barrel. My gas is $1.99 again, like Trump did the first time. That maybe I was wrong about all of my doom and gloom. Maybe, just maybe, I was off base and following a Nazi a little too hard. Like,
oh damn, people following Nazis.
I'm sorry, if your opinion aligns so closely with Nick Fuentes, maybe there might be a problem with the way you're looking at something. Maybe you might have been sold a lie at some point.
Now, Monty, is there ever the possibility where you think you might have been sold the lie?
Look at who's defending this. Look who's going against fucking our interests. The person that says that black people and white people shouldn't get married.
Hilarious. Okay, that's all right. All right. Nick Fuentes is not the best example of the anti-Israel argument. I'll tell you that.
And neither is Alex Jones, the guy that said that Sandy Hook was a bunch of paid actors.
Alex Jones, come on now. You're right. Come on now. Alex Jones been pretty fair. He's been anti.
He hasn't been fair. When you say you're
that was Trump's ride or die. This man was in like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The way Alex Jones' content has been, bro, he's talking like a girlfriend who just got cheated on by his by her boyfriend. I'm sorry.
Because he thinks he gets to control the narrative because he gets a little bit of vindication. Now he thinks he's getting too big for his britches.
I think is that he truly believed Trump wasn't going to get us into war with Iran. He truly believed that. And now that it popped off, he's like, oh my God, I'm in disbelief. This is the end of it. It's over for Trump. It's over for MAGA. And it's like, all right, chill, bro. Chill. Ain't the end of the world yet. Things can still turn around. But you're right. He is taking that doom and gloom perspective pretty damn quick.
Everybody is. Everybody is. Everybody. It is either it is 100% doom and gloom. All right. So you have three camps.
Is it doom and gloom or you just don't like hearing it?
No, it is. I don't like hearing doom and gloom. I'm a pessimist. I'm not a pessimistic person. I'm a very optimistic person. That's why when I said earlier, a couple days ago in the chat, I love being right because when I'm right, it means something good has happened. When you're right, that's why you generally say I don't like being right because every time you make a prediction, it's fucking the world is gonna end, and you're like, I didn't want to be right about this.
Oh God, though, there was a couple of times I was like, man, fuck. I didn't like. Well, why did I say that out loud? But I'll give it to you. You're right about that. But like, here's the thing, though. You just until this war is done, until we see what goes on in the next, if we're still in this by May, because honestly, Mont, I want to know, like, how long are you okay with this war lasting?
I don't know. I'm not okay. I'm not okay with it happening.
I mean, but then that's the thing, though. So it's going to get to a point where Monty is like, and I hope this never comes. I hope it never comes. But hopefully this don't come. But at a certain point, there's going to have to be, as this goes on, there's have to be a day where you're just like, okay, guys, yeah, well, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Because come on, you're telling us it takes 60 days to destroy Iran's missile capability, military capability, when we were saying we're striking 9,000 targets.
I'll be honest with you. I'm already at the point of, okay, we fucked them up. Can we leave now, please?
I mean,
I'm already there. I'm already at that point. Now, I think that I also put the Discord photo that I put in from the Babylon Bee. I paid you $20 to put that picture up and you never did.
Oh, my bad, bro. You're right. You're right. I got you. I have no choice at this point. Where are you at? Right here. We could close out on this too, because I went a bit over the hour, but you know when it's me and you, Monty, we're always gonna clash.
We're fucking going,
man. So, all right. Shout out to my man Monty. Let's see here. Wait, what? Wait, did you email? Wait, did you DM
it's on Discord. Yeah, DM'd it.
All right, perfect. All right, that's why I didn't see it. I was like, what the hell?
It's fucking hilarious. If you haven't seen it yet, I bet.
Let's see here. Wait, oh, you mean the photo?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Let's see. Soldiers. Those issues rock. So, bro. Yo. Put boots on the ground, like, man, they gonna pull up in Crocs. Like, what you mean boots on the ground? They was wearing Crocs for your information, sir.
I
Here saying I'm a
fucking love the Babylon Bee.
All right, that's
But
funny for this one.
bro, the Babylon Bee is comedy gold. But I like refer back to the message that I sent you before that you put 100 on. It's like I see the play here. It is a play, and now Trump is just trying to make it look like a victory, which objectively it is. It is objectively a victory. We fucked them up. We got very proportional on them. Um, and now he just wants a clean break, and Iran is literally in less of a position than they were after Midnight Hammer to do anything about it. We just went and fucked them up, took their shit, and left.
All right. Now, let me go ahead and read out some chats real quick. And you know what? I do want to get into one video, just one more, guys. And then I got.
We got all night. You got the viewership.
Man. So shout out to my man, the Lunatic Libertarian. He says, all we've done is use old ordinances to ensure our economy runs on global war machine. This is just governments that are out of control. Well,
you know what? Hey, Seth, you wanted to see a positive? Boom. We got real world testing on our ballistic missiles. Or sorry, on our Tomahawks.
That's true. But then,
and Raytheon stock is about to go through the roof.
I'm done. But then the negative Nancy's will say, well, now Russia and China know our capabilities. I was like, hold on, man. We didn't even pull out nothing new. You're like, chill with that, guys. Okay.
If we learn how to iterate on things when we use them. So it means the next time we use them, they get better.
That's true. I mean, shoot, look what we did when we took one of their drones. But
yeah, we fucking remanufactured it and sent it back to them.
I was like, all right,
we pulled a China. China.
Now that's American level pettiness and greatness at the same time. But all right. Let's get into it. I do want to hear this from PBD.
Man, I like PBD, but he needs to shut up on geopolitics. Just go be a billionaire, man.
Oh man.
We just got a report right now, 2 hours ago, from an insider, good friend, that Rangers said this Sunday they're being deployed, boots on the ground, going out this Sunday.
Yeah.
And they're calling their families, hey, this is what's going on. This is a Ranger. This is not somebody to listen, we are getting deployed, and they're telling us here's where we're going. So if he's talking like this, that we're negotiating, but on the back end, we're sending in, is he trying to deflect and confuse? Is that Trump's line of doing things? Because if he doesn't, and it comes back and it was a nuclear negotiation, and you just killed 50 of their family members, you thought they were angry? You just increased the temperature of anger to a whole different level that the world. So then the people that were, non-interventionists are going to come out and say, what? I told you shouldn't have gone in the first place. So he's in a very interesting place. But again, I voted for him to, in these situations, to trust the decisions he's making. Let's see what they're going to be doing. Because no matter how much we talk about, guess what we don't have? We don't have all the information. We don't have all the intel.
That's true.
We don't know what they're going to be doing. Tom, Rob, did you find that clip?
I'm still looking.
It's a clip from 2 days ago where he says that. So if you do find it, let me know. Any thoughts?
It's a lot of smoke screens, but I think that's intentional. And I mean, if it's going to follow the patterns of what he's done in the past, it's something he's distraction, confuse people, and then boom, out of nowhere, something swift, fast, and super effective happens. Where I don't think the Tripoli is going to ultimately play a role in whatever happens, because everybody in the world's looking at it, watching it, saying, oh, okay, it's 3 days away now, it's 2 days away now, it's 1 day away now. So I think something different's going to happen aside from that. Maybe with Karg Island, but there's no way that we just make a deal with them now, because that would be a worse situation than we went into in the first place. So it's like it goes from a extremist hostile regime to a pissed off extremist hostile regime, with oil at a higher price and with all the infrastructure for oil halfway damaged. So you have to go all the way now, no half measures.
Tom.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a really good point. We due to the fact that they destroyed oil infrastructure, they've shown that now, we're willing to do it if you guys threatened ours. And then with the closing of the Strait of Hormuz, we got to get them all fucked. We got to make sure that show them that we're not going to let you control that. We have to show them that, or we're cooked in the Middle East.
I think the Strait of Hormuz is going to be a negotiating tactic that Iran uses to get them to get us to stop fucking bombing them. That's going to be the first one.
All right,
Then
I can see that.
And I think we will capitulate to that, and because we don't want to keep bombing them. I'm going to put my finger in the air as the field goal kicker and say, yeah, we probably don't want to bomb them anymore. Now, they're gonna use that, and we're gonna use that as, okay, we'll stop bombing you. We wanted to do that anyway, so we didn't lose anything there. Then it's gonna be, we don't want you to gain this military capability. If you do, we will come back. And they'll be like, yeah, we know build nuke. We have fatwa. We don't do this. and that's going to be how it is. Trump's going to take a victory lap, and Iran's military will be decimated for another 15 years. And we can live, the Middle East can live in peace for a little bit longer.
And I like that. Honestly. All right.
I hate it because, I like that Maduro was in and out.
Set. Pause.
That was funny though.
I like that. I hate it.
Like that, I thought we had conducted a precision bombing up in the hills and had gotten to some nuclear facilities. And now there's a little part of me that's like, here we go again, weapons of mass destruction, except that now we can see a missile going 4,000 miles. We see one. And you can't have that, right? Now that you have a missile, it's like North Korea. When you have an ability to throw a missile this far, now you're just scared to death on what kind of a bomb can be on top of it. Now you have trouble.
Right.
And so I'm with it.
Pause.
Actually, you know what's crazy about North Korea? We was talking shit. I remember we were talking a lot of shit like, oh yeah, you can't reach us, Chinese man, you and your little rockets trying to get us from across the sea. Then one day he basically did, and we're like, oh shit, okay, hold on now.
And we shouldn't have done that. We should have fucking taken them serious. When someone says they want to kill you, take them seriously.
Oh, wait.
North Korea said they wanted to kill us. North Korea has propaganda to this day. If you travel to North Korea, which you can do, you will go to the museum. Yes. And
they want us to back the fuck off. And we were not.
They don't want us to back the fuck off. They want to reinvade South Korea. They are literally training their people to deal with America.
Yeah, I know, because and that's the reason why they went towards a nuke, because they want to be able to do what the hell they want with assurance that nobody's ever really gonna take them on directly. And that's really what a nuke damn near guarantees you. It guarantees you that nobody's really gonna take you on directly, maybe through proxy or something like that.
Do you want North Korea to be untouchable though?
Heck no. That's why no, not really, not at all. But this is why nobody can touch them, though, is because of their nukes.
Thank you. This is the same point that I'm reflecting to Iran. I don't want Iran untouchable because they are a hostile power. I don't want anybody that is a hostile power to the United States to be untouchable.
True. I mean, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, and it's going to sound crazy when I'm saying it, but, well, ever since North Korea didn't get a nuke, I'm gonna be real with you. If they were just playing around with us, we probably would have went to war with North Korea. Like if they were actually like teeter-tottering on that, just like how Iran kind of does, we probably would have went to war with them. That's why I do kind of believe that we kind of put the image out there that, well, if you want to be left alone from the United States, you need a nuke. And at that point, since we created that message, now we got to keep a watchful eye on everybody at this point. So
inaction has put us in this point.
Yep,
so
now we got to put more action towards it.
So action will dissuade it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Actions will dissuade it. Now it will. You're right now, but then this might invoke action as well. So like I said, it's the slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope.
As long as we're willing to apply the pressure, it's all good.
Yeah. And which is why you should vote Republican in the midterms and give President Trump the mandate that he deserves to run this country.
Man, hey, look, man, it depends on economic numbers, not how it is.
Economic? No. Trump has a proven track record of making
the economy better. Look, bro, I'm be real with you though. You can't sit there and say that if prices are up and this war is still going on.
No. From the Democratic reign to the Republican reign, prices are down. So you don't know.
Monty. We're going from last year under Trump to this year under Trump. Prices have went up. And we took a hit in the job market. And I'm sick.
But we're looking at Democratic presidencies versus Republican presidencies because that's what's on the line: Democratic control or Republican control.
And I mean, I'll be real with you. Nobody wants that, Monty. Lord knows me. Well, I'll be real with you. Me and you don't want that. But you gotta understand, there's a lot of people in the middle who are banking on this. Like this whole war, this conflict, like this war and affordability is what's gonna make and break the Republicans. No matter how much we fear,
and voting for Democrats
is not gonna work. Like
voting for Democrats is not gonna solve that problem, Set.
I know, but people don't think like that, Monty. Honestly, really, actually, it might, because all they got to do, and this is all the Dems got to do, right? They got to play a fake ploy, build their own Trump, and basically make this guy seem like he's an outsider, make everybody think that they're gonna get something different again, and everybody will be voting Democrat. That Democrat just got to come out saying the right things, Monty. No new wars. I'm actually going to fix affordability. And we know it's bullshit, but the people don't. And a lot of people, and if we are left to go through these economic hard times, the people are going to be more and more thirsty to believe it. Even though me and you know better, we're like, oh, yeah, he's just bullshitting us. He ain't going to make it better. Well, a lot of people are going to
Then you have a platform with 120,000 people. Reiterate that a couple of times. And instead of saying, we're just cooked in the midterms, we might as well throw the white flag. Because America sucks again.
Monty, there's nothing, I'll be real with you, there ain't really too much I can say when the numbers are down. When I say numbers are up and give some time, okay, great. But when Trump's taking this detour, we don't know how long this detour going to last. I can only sit there and be like, look, man, I don't know how long this is going to last. All we can see is there's going to be a bit of economic pain. So I can't tell them anything like, hey, yo, just vote for Republicans, because
you can say, all right, hold on. I'll tell you right now. I can tell you right now what you can say and be accurate about. Under Democrats, you had an affordability crisis like no other. You're complaining about $3.10 a gallon gas. Remember when it was $5-6 a gallon? Remember when you could
$4?
No, it's not. It's at $3.15.
Bro, there are places seeing $4.
Yes, and there's always places seeing $4. Hold on, no. Set average.
Yes, all right, that's great. The average, but that doesn't, bro. When people go and they see that, all right, well, I'm not seeing the average. I'm above the average, and I was voted for Trump on the promise that we were gonna have lower gas.
Okay.
So you guys got to understand, look, it can't be but the Democrats are but Biden every trip. Like, people aren't going to keep hearing that. Just like I keep telling the Dems, it can't be all about, oh, but Trump.
But everything the Democrats say about Trump is literally fucking bullshit.
And that's why they lose. So, and that's why I don't want us practicing the same tactic, but the Democrats. No, let's be different. Let's hold our side accountable. Let's say, yo, you're right. We do need better numbers. And it doesn't make it look like we're just going along like a cult.
We have better numbers. We have one administration that had the worst inflation in the world. No. We have better numbers.
No, we absolutely, bro. As of now, look, you could say, yes, gas was $5 under Biden. But you got to understand, that's the reason why we voted for Donald Trump, to go forward, not backwards.
So $5 is what? Is it greater than, less than, or equal to $4?
Monty, there are people seeing $4 right now, gas. So like, people don't, and we're still in this war, and the longer we're in it, the further gas prices are going to go up. So I'm be real with you. Like, we got it. That's why I said I don't say anything until this war is done, so I can get a grasp of the damage that's done, and if we can even fix it in time for midterms, because affordability is going to cost us the midterms and this war because of this war.
So you're buying into the Democratic line. Affordability.
I wish. I really wish.
You're running interference for the Democratic. You're not doing it on purpose, but by repeating their lines, and saying affordability, as if we weren't alive 18 months ago when we couldn't afford eggs, when we couldn't afford gas, when housing prices were going through the roof. If you've noticed, housing prices are actually going down.
Monty, the Democrats have flipped 12 total states legislative.
They haven't flipped anything. They've run primaries. Elections in November.
No, Democrats, bro, in the current what was it? Like, bro, they flipped 12
The
seats.
election
Remember,
is in November.
There was, Trump's district. Trump's district is just got won by a Democrat.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
Democrat
it did.
Really? So it's November 7th. I didn't realize we had a time machine.
Well, I actually remember elections happen at different time, but Trump's district,
no, they don't. The general election happens in November.
Democrat.
The general election.
Hold on. Actually, hold on. I take that back. I think it says that. Wait, let's see the minute. Oh yeah, here it is. Democrat Emily Greger wins Florida special election in Mar-a-Lago district. New York Times, 16 hours ago.
So a special election that has nothing to do with midterms?
Bro, we lost a lot. The other special election and that's the problem. And here's the thing about these special elections, that they're in power until they got to redefend their position again in November. But these special elections are usually a prelude to what's going to happen in the current elections, as they've always been when Republicans won them. So we're just looking at pattern recognition. And I'm sounding the alarm.
If you want to look at pattern recognition, the party in power always loses the midterms. So why is it so doom and gloom, as if we could do anything?
It don't gotta be like that, honestly. It don't. He could beat the curse if he was actually focusing on affordability and didn't take this detour with the war.
You genuinely think that? You think he could sweep the midterms?
He had a chance, bro. He had a chance. He had a better chance than he did now. Okay? I ain't saying that it was a sure thing. I'm saying that he had a better chance than he did now.
So you're gonna buy into the Republicans are bad because a trend that has happened for 150 years happens again?
Bro, what? Come on now. I didn't say Republicans are bad. I said that the Republicans had a chance to beat a curse, to beat the midterms curse, if they did just actually focus on making America more affordable, making America great again, putting America first. If they'd have actually been focusing on that instead of this detour with Iran, then they'd have had a better chance of beating this midterm curse. It's not saying that Republicans are bad.
Can I ask you a question? And I want you to zoom out for a second. Has housing prices gone down?
Actually, yeah, they have a little bit. I know the mortgage rate has.
Have interest rates gone down?
Yeah, yes, but the Fed has been talking actually about a hike in interest rates, so hopefully that stays that way.
Have they gone down? Can we just take a temperature right now?
Yes, they did go down.
Okay. Has gas prices gone up?
Compared to Biden or compared to last year?
No. Look, let's be.
You gotta give me the time frame here, though, because come on out. Because gas did go up, but if compared to Biden, it's down.
Okay. So gas went up, and we know why the gas has gone up, so we know how to correct that. Okay, so the answer is yes to that. So since Trump has been in office, I think gas is right around what it was when Trump got in office. But so has interest rates, not interest rates, but inflation gone up too terribly bad, or has it started curving downwards?
Yeah, inflation is actually stabilized. He did stabilize inflation.
Okay. So housing's more affordable. The ability to get a mortgage is more readily available. We're talking about funding kids' futures. We're talking about fucking infrastructure investments and in oil and fucking natural gas. We have literally fucking played Risk and taken Venezuela's oil, which is what got us to that $50 a barrel fucking mark. So what, by what measure is Trump doing that bad of a job on the economy, other than the fact that everybody's like, oh my gosh, in the most expensive place in the world to buy gas is expensive.
Yeah, $8. I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing, this is where, like I said, people are gonna ding Trump, because you said that we're basically right back where we were under Biden. We voted to be better than Biden.
We're right back to where we were when Biden released the strategic oil reserves to try to win the election and brought gas prices down. Before that, they were higher than this.
Monty, we get that, but the thing is, like I said, we voted for progress, not for this to walk backwards and say, "Oh, at least it's not Biden."
We have gotten progress. That's my point.
If you're telling us that we're back to where Biden had prices like when he left office, then I don't know, man.
No, not prices. The price of gas is back to, it literally has not gotten worse. It has gotten slightly better and has been better for the most of this term. We have a short-term blip in the price because of Middle Eastern actions. Wow, what a concept. It's like we could have seen that coming. And from all intents and purposes, this action looks short and fucking strategic, and it's looking like a strategic victory for the United States. So could one not infer that the price of gas is probably going to go down?
If this conflict ends and there is an energy infrastructure blown up throughout the Gulf region, then yeah, if this gets stopped today, yes, gas prices will go down. We won't have to worry about food prices going up either, because I mean that's the next step. If this does not conclude, food prices
is food prices going up? Also, now let's look at food prices. I don't know about you, but food prices have seemed to have been going down since day one of Trump's presidency. Can we attribute?
No, that's what I'm saying. Groceries actually went down. That's true. But even that, and that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. All his progress could be lost if this war continues.
Could be. So you're echoing a sentiment from Democrats that are trying to push the idea.
Democrats are saying, "Oh no, Trump is going to keep us in this. All was lost. This is why you shouldn't trust him." Like that's what they're saying. I'm a bit more reasonable.
Yes, but by saying. Literally what they're saying is things are so expensive, everything's horrible, we're all dying, we're all becoming homeless because of Trump. It's literally better than it was in January of last year, by every metric except for the price of gas, and that is literally on its way down as well. So what exactly is getting worse? Even if Trump
I don't know why that's got a gaslighting. If you try to say what's gotten worse, and we're looking at gas prices here.
Do me a favor. Go look up at the AAA national average for the past 18 months.
Monty, that doesn't. Like Monty, I don't think you get it. Well, no, you do get it. Actually, no, I'm sorry, you do get it. But what you're failing to get is that
people are stupid. I know people are stupid. That's why they should be educated.
I'm being real with you. No, Monty. I think you need to try to actually understand your own people better. Because the way you speak is as if everybody can do what you do, and that's just not it. It's not because they're stupid, it's just because they can't, or they don't have the capability to, low key.
It's nothing.
When you sit there and say that, oh well, the going up gas price don't really matter because you got an EV. Well, what about your average family? What about your lower?
I'm not talking about an EV set. I'm not talking about an EV.
I know. Or oh well, gas prices just went up by this. Well, what about the struggling? I mean, American that was barely able to afford it while it was down, and now they're even more strained with it being up. Like, what about them? So we got to think about our own people a little bit more in like a group sense instead of just going like, well, it's good for me, so everything's it's all right.
That's all I should be talking about is myself. I don't get to speak
politics, though. We got to speak towards the American people. Like because the American people, like we gotta think about them as a whole. Like when we think about
that is your job. That is your job to speak to the American people. It's my job to give you pushback.
True. I mean, all right, but then you gotta understand how I'm framing this then, because I do understand the entirety of the American people, and when I'm speaking to them, and they're going like, well, set. Like, isn't it kind of fucked up that you let Monty just pretty much say that my struggling gas bill problem is not a problem at all? Like,
I open the call-in lines within the first 20 minutes of the show. If somebody wants to come up and give another pushback to me, then they're more than welcome to. But right now, I'm running unopposed, so I'm going to run unopposed. You are my opposition right now.
I mean, that is true, man. You are running around the arena. Like, you're all right. You're basically the only gladiator in the arena. I'll give you that one. But the problem is that you can't just tell middle class or lower class Americans that, like, look, man, short-term pain for long-term pain when it comes to these prices. Because, I mean, they were already in pain with just the down prices. Like, think about it. People were
I acknowledge that. But literally every other metric, rent, food, housing, fucking interest rates, the availability of credit, all of these things are getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Economic growth is up. Fucking the job market is getting better. there's less wokeness and bullshit. So, you know, it might be a little bit easier for this struggling family to get a job over the fucking immigrant that just got here and can't speak English.
I don't know about that, dog. See, that's the problem because the job market took a huge hit last month. That's the problem. And jobs, non-farm payroll jobs fell by like 92,000.
Non-farm pay. Why do we put a qualifier
driven by
on it?
a significant, I don't know, it's something about, what was it? Driven by largely by significant job loss in healthcare due to strikes and slowdown in government hires.
So literally nothing to do with Trump.
Edged up to 4.4%.
4.4%. Really not a bad interest rate. Or sorry, not a bad unemployment.
But that's the problem. There was more jobs lost in last month than gained. And we actually started pretty good this month. So here's the thing. I'm not going to say this is the end all be all because I'm going to be real with you. February is really, I'm not really going to count it as towards the job progress. And I can't blame it on the war because, like, let's be real.
Can I give you
the February report? I mean, this war started on February 28th. The February report.
Can I make a statement real quick? Because you said something about the healthcare sector. Mm-hmm. One of the biggest healthcare employers in the United States has put a hiring freeze on new employees. I actually used to work for this company. They literally have a hiring freeze going on right now because of strikes, because of fucking all of these other things.
Yeah.
And that literally has nothing. So if anybody quits their job, they're not getting rehired at that place.
Yep. And it says it right here, largely driven by significant job loss in healthcare due to strikes and slowdown in government hiring. So, and here's the thing though.
Which is a good thing. Hold on. The fact that we're slowing down government hiring is a good thing for the broader market.
Good. That's good. But seeing a 92,000 decrease, even if you can explain it by, look, man, the healthcare guys are on strike, it just don't look good. And that's why and here's the thing. That's why I want the war concluded. And I want to move on.
Can I make a statement? I want to appeal to your audience specifically. Hey, Daniel, have you lost your job? Hey, Sid, have you lost your job? Hey, Chad, have you lost your job? Or have you seen prices get cheaper and things become more affordable with the exception of gas? Now, I know gaming is dealing with, his own job issues. He's trying to get a better industry. So he's making progress towards a higher paying job. Tove, have you lost your job? So all of these things matter. And if you want to speak to the broader people, which I understand, you're absolutely doing it, and you're doing a very good job of being the devil's advocate. But come on, man! Every other metric of life is getting better, and we have a short-term problem. And I acknowledge that it is a problem, not just high and mighty hoity-toity Monty has a Tesla, doesn't have to pay for gas. I mean, I saw the writing on the wall. I tried to convince people to buy Teslas as well. And everybody's like, oh, gas is cheap. Trump's going to make gas cheap. No. I was right.
Wait a second, Monty. But hold on. All right, shout out to the lunatic libertarian. He says prices don't mean anything. The quality is what matters. You are paying top dollar for trash products, trash fruit, vegetables, meat, toxic junks. Make it make sense. They are controlled systems. Come on. And shout out to Brittany K. So at least we can afford a dozen eggs again. I mean, that is also true. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
She's supposed to be at work. Hold on. No shout out for her. She's supposed to be at work right now.
Yeah, you never know. She might just be pulled out the phone real quick. Shout out to my friend Daniel Castro. He says, stop crying without solutions. That's lame. And you know what? Hey, I do hate when liberals do that too. They cry without any real solutions. And I'm just like, well, shoot, if you want to know my solution, end this war and get back to economic prosperity. Okay, that's it. That's all you got.
And if I could give the average American a little piece of autism wisdom, do things that are going to insulate you from price changes, like I don't know, buying an electric car. You don't need a fucking 19 mile. You don't need a 19 mile per gallon fucking pickup truck. You don't. I'm sorry. I've seen you all on the highway.
I'll give you that one. All right, because my mileage is way better than that.
What do you drive? I bet you drive a Corolla. $100. Bet you.
What?
No. Okay, same thing. Chevy version of.
Yeah,
okay. All right.
From like
Fucking
24 to what, 27?
24 to 27 on a car. That's still not good. Is it like a 2010 Impala?
Nah. It's like a
Oh
20,
shit!
what was it, 2018?
Damn, get
But that's because,
you a Model 3, dude.
but that's because, you know, I mean, real with you, that got like the special engine in it. That's like, it's, all right.
Oh, it's got the SS engine in it.
Yeah, that's
I see you.
it's the only reason. It's the only reason. I'll be real with you. I
Man,
probably
you
got
need
a
to get
Tesla outside of that. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Bro, you need it. You need it. I want you right now. I know you made enough money from Kalshi. Go get you a fucking used 80 to 100,000 miles, fucking on the clock Tesla Model 3. You'll pay less than 10 grand for it, and it'll pay for itself within 2 years.
I'll lean into your point on this. While I was driving around, I did see like a Tesla for like $8,000, like a blue, really nice looking one. And I think that actually might have been a Model 3.
That's what I bought when I first got into Tesla. That's what I bought. Because I was like, I don't know if I trust this technology. And I tell you what, I wouldn't. I'm not trying to sit up here and be all hoity-toity. If you go buy a fucking used Tesla, I'm not going to get any money for it. Even if you use my referral code, you can't use my referral code at a used car dealership. Like, I promise you, dude, it is worth it. Absolutely is worth it. 100%. 100,000%.
All right, and that's brought to you by Tesla, man. Get you a Tesla today with Monty's promo code.
Don't go out and buy $115,000 car from Tesla. Go get a fucking economical vehicle where you can do the math for yourself and figure out how much you would save in gas. And I promise you would be fucking surprised.
And all right, Monty. Though we do got to end it so I can at least wake up in time to do the 12 o'clock show.
Man, all you gotta do is just stay up all night. Just keep going.
Come on now. I gotta take a little bit of a break in between.
No, you don't. 24-hour news coverage, damn it.
I'm weak. Man, one day, man. One day. Well, one day I felt like I do need to do like a 24-hour stream. Probably gonna have to be when something crazy. God forbid something crazy happens to where I do gotta do a 24
Jesus Christ. No, do not wait until the world is ending to do a 24-hour stream.
Literally, like 3 hours ago, Brooklyn done got flooded over, and then 5 hours ago, Seattle is now split up by an earthquake. It's like, who would want to listen? Like, that'd be terrible.
Bro, we're trying to live. We're trying to survive. Your viewership's gonna be nothing.
I mean, shoot, you never know. People might be wondering when the next earthquake gonna hit.
They're not gonna be listening to you for it.
Hey, you never know, bro. They might not trust the media even then.
I got on the ground footage for you.
But all right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it on this one, guys. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and end from a word from our sponsors.
Need to before you do that. Everybody in the chat needs to thank me because I pushed him an hour and a half. Hour and a half past what he planned on doing.
Literally, I said it was gonna be a quick 2-hour one, bro. Hour and a half. Now I got
3.5 hours,
bro. All right, man. We out on this one, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is Set with Set Media. Peace. Yo, this is Set with Set Media, man. I'm here to talk to you about our partner, Kalshi. Kalshi is the largest legal prediction market in the United States with over 1 million users. It's available in all 50 states. They are a real money market. People trading on what they think will happen. You can build a position and trade in and out of almost any prediction you think. Kalshi facilitates trade between people, kind of like the stock market. There's no limiting your trades just because you're winning. Kalshi will pay you interest on your position. So if you make a long-term trade, you can earn a return even before the market is resolved. If you want to try out Kalshi, go ahead and give them a try, guys. At my link, kalshi.com/setmedia. Get $20 when you trade 20, so it's 20 for 20, guys. Once again, that's kalshi.com/setmedia. Go ahead and use my code SETMedia to get $20 when you trade 20. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Kalshi, because like I said, it is a trading market where you can put in your prediction and you can go ahead and earn interest on that. You can make money off the knowledge that you know. And if you put $20 in,
you get $20 back. So, all right, guys, make sure to go check out my guy at Kalshi because you can get in on good trades like who will Trump nominate as Fed chair? Will Ali Khamenei be outed as the supreme leader? And will the U.S. confirm that aliens exist before 2027? So if you want to get in on this action, once again, go ahead and go to my partners at Kalshi. Go ahead and use the link, or you can hit the QR code above and use S.E.T Media to go ahead and get $20 when you trade 20. This is S.E.T from S.E.T Media, and shout out to Kalshi.